Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Welcome to Aural Training Stage 4. In this lesson today we're going to be checking out another two intervals. This time it's going to be the minor second and the minor third interval. Both of these intervals are fairly easy to recognize because they're quite distinctive. The minor second interval is 1 fret, moving up 1 fret. Sounds like this. It's a bit like Jaws. Plastic fish jumps out of the water at you, that kind of thing. That is a minor second. Same as a semitone. Moving up 1 fret. Very, very simple. Minor second. The other interval we're checking out is a minor third. A few ways of playing this one. There's a few songs that have the minor third interval at the start of the melody. Probably the most commonly known one is Green Sleeves. That interval. Okay, let's have a look at a close-up of how to play these intervals. Okay, start off with the minor second. This is a really difficult one. There's your root note. That's it. It's up 1 fret. It's a really hard one to spot, that one. Okay, that's a minor second. That's the name of the interval. 1 semitone. Very simple. Other one is a minor third. There's two common ways of playing this. First of all is to use 1 to 4th finger. Of course you've got to go. So there's 2 fret gap there where the other 2 fingers would go. Like the beginning of a minor pentatonic scale too. That's a minor third interval. You could also play it like this. If you want, you move to the next string, back 2 frets. Up to you which way you want to play it, same thing. Okay, as I mentioned before, I think both of these intervals have kind of got quite a distinct personality and are fairly easy to spot. So we're going to start off with test 4A is just going to be minor second and minor third, just to get your ear tuned into those different intervals. Shouldn't be too difficult, this one. And then in the next test, the 4B, we're going to include all of the intervals that we've done previous. So that one's going to be a little bit more challenging. Let's talk about that in a sec. Let's go for 4A. Here we go. Question 1. Question 2. Here's question 3. Question 4. Question 5. Question 6. Question 7. Question 8. Question 9. And question 10. Okay, off to the website, check your answers. If there are any that you got wrong, go and focus on those, play them through a few more times, try singing along if you can. Remember too that closing your eyes is really helpful. That turns your ears on a little bit more. All that extra brain power that was going onto your eyes is now going to your ears. So a lot of times you see people playing guitar and not looking with their eyes closed. It's because you can absorb more through your ears with your eyes closed. So, and plus I feel a bit stupid here with you looking at me doing this stuff while I'm sitting here kind of playing it, looking around the room. So probably better if you're not looking at me too, you know, you should be concentrating on the interval stuff. Okay, here we go, 4B. We're now looking at, we've got choices between minor second, which was Jaws, major second, which was Happy Birthday, minor third, which is Green Sleeves or whatever, major third, which was Oh When the Saints Go Marching In, a perfect fourth, which was The Wedding Song or Old Lang Syne, a fifth, which was, now I'm struggling, Superman, a major sixth, which was My Way, and a major seventh. So there's a whole lot of different intervals now that you've got to choose from. This is kind of hard work, guys. So, you know, good luck. Here we go. Question 1 of 4B. Question 2. Question 3. Question 4. Question 5. Question 6. Question 7. Question 8. Question 9. And question 10. Hope that went okay for you. Go and check your answers. Remember to practice the ones that you're struggling with. Remember that you can also set on the JustinGuitar ear trainer on the website, you can select certain intervals. If you really need to drill just a few that you're getting wrong all the time, you can go to the custom option where you can, you just tick off the intervals that you're struggling with and it will just test you on those over and over again. That's called training mode, and that's something really useful for you to use the JustinGuitar ear trainer. Lots of practice. This is only a practice thing. The more that you do it, the better you'll get at it. The things that help are the singing along with it, really listening to it and doing it. Either doing the JustinGuitar ear trainer, do it with me like this, recording yourself, playing different intervals and testing yourself, and or getting your jam buddy to test you. They're the ways that'll sort out your ear. I'm sure that you'll find by the time you get to this and you've done it the end of this little series and you've got your ear trained up a bit, you're going to find transcribing a whole lot easier. You'll start to listen. I might even be so bold as to say that you might start listening to music in a different way. You'll start to hear different levels within the music. Start listening to every time you listen to music now, see if you can listen to what the bass player is doing and see if you can hear, is he playing a fourth or a fifth off the root note, or when there's a lead guitar solo, if he plays a couple of notes, can you kind of figure out what he's doing there? It's a good, really, really good skill, this one. So yeah, have fun with that, and I'll see you for stage 5 real soon. Bye bye.